Okay, so here's the AF timer so far. I'm not quite finished, but got the most of the wiring done here. First started out with the board, painted it yellow, first with the coat of primer and then yellow. All I have to do is wire up the timer, but that's basically what it looks like. Then it goes over to this rat's nest over here. So DC current goes up to here. And let's move all these wires, and then DC comes in through, let's see, comes in through there, and then goes to the powers all terminal strips. Then this switch right here turns on power to the whole timer here. That's going to be like on the AF timer panel. It's going to be test. Then it goes to all the terminal strips here, or terminals. And then that goes up to this one up here, which these wires are going to attach to the little lever switches here, and then it'll go to the different signals. This is, let's see, one of these is attack and alert. I don't know which one they are. And this is a high-low or fire signal. Fire signal goes to its own special little terminal strip right here. So yellow wires go all the way down to this terminal strip, and then attack and alert go directly to the siren. Fire and high-low go to the RCM panel. Okay, so first power comes in 120 volts AC through this terminal strip. Then goes to the transformer here. Forget what the voltage is, I'm not really quite sure, it varies all the time. Then the power is moved from these terminal strips here, is dispersed into DC and AC. And let me move the camera over here. And then from AC here, it runs the motor right here, which is going to be for the timer. So I made this, I'll do a separate video on this, but it is a timing motor, North American Philips Controls Corporation. Volts 27, RPM 0 to 6 RPM. The rest of the stuff you don't really need to know, but I guess you can't see that hardly. Well, there's the motor. I'll do a separate video on that, talking about that. Okay, so here's the video on the main part of the timer, the motor timing mechanism. So it says it's a stepping motor, but I don't know really. I'm not very happy with these. They're really noisy, kind of, and they have no torque hardly. You can stop it with your finger, so I'm worried about this being stopped by the little lever switches here. And it says from 0 to 6 RPM, but I can't vary the speed no matter what, using the Variac. So I'm not really quite sure, but here we have my little mounting system I made the other day. Very happy with it. These are just L brackets and some nuts and bolts, stove bolts I guess they're called, bolted to there with some washers here. And then here are going to be the little cam wheels that give the different tones. The only one that's going to have ridges in it is the attack, which I have to figure out the siren, how fast it goes down and stuff, and do some stuff that's going to be a little bit tricky, but that's I'm going to make a motor coupling like my one for the rotator. That's going to stick to there, and then little lever switches I bolted together with some more stove bolts, and those are going to go on like that somehow. And I have no clue how this is going to happen, but I think I'm going to have to make something custom without using, because I can't really attach it to any here. I think I'm making a triangle with a hole so that bolt can go in there, and so I need to figure out a way to mount these onto there, which I have no really clue, because those don't really go on there quite right, and they have to be adjusted so they actually go down. So this is going to be a little trick, but we'll see. So that's basically all for now. Yeah, that's all I got right now.